Hello cellos, this is a tutorial for part 3 of the Calypso Simpatico, and it's pretty straightforward. You could do pretty much everything in first position with a couple extensions for some C sharps, or you can shift, whichever's more convenient for you. There are a couple rhythms that you have to watch out for, and you can see them in the parts, but I'm going to start at the top and we'll work our way through the whole piece. First, you'll notice there's a 5-measure introduction. So you'll hear the lower percussion start. So one, dum, bum, bum, bum. And then on the 5th measure, if you can start at the up bow and do the whole measure up, that's great. If you have to do it down up, that's fine too. But you want it to just go from soft. And I would stop the strings after the dot dot part. So those 2 notes on the 2nd beat of the 7th measure should be accented short, and then damp it right away, and then get ready to play. And this can just fade out. 1 and 2 and. That's kind of a reaction to what the other parts were doing there. Pizzicato, again, this calypso rhythm, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Don't forget that extended for the sharps. And then get ready to go back to arco. So, sorry. But letter A was our solo. And then anytime you have the whole notes, if you can't hold it for the whole 2 measures, it's okay to change the bow. Excuse me. I'll cut that part. At 48, you get to this. That's F, C natural. I need to mark that. So. This is a counter melody to what's going on with the upper parts. So it'll be 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. You may need to practice that part by itself. Just 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that one I would take out and make sure you have the rhythm 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a 2, and 4, 2, 1. Now the solo section. This is that calypso rhythm again. And then a second time. And you do that 4 times over and over so that the soloist can do something above you. At letter D, it goes back to the da 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 da. And then back to the. You're playing that rhythm a lot in this piece. So make sure you're really comfortable with 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3, 4. That's going to happen a lot. Now when you get to this section before E 4 measures, this part, you can put a little extra on the bottom one. The 5th cellos are also going to be adding to that. So don't worry if it doesn't come out very loud, but so all of these. Make sure that F sharp's always nice and high. Letter E, we have the melody again, and then it goes right into a counter melody. So this comes out. You're with the firsts on that. And one word of warning, 93 is fine. 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98. Watch out when you get to 100. Other people come in on that measure of rest. So don't come in just because you hear somebody else playing. Da 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 da. We come in at 101. A lot of people are coming in at 100. We come in at 101. So make sure you're counting. And then you can let the last one ring a little bit or damp it after it's rung for a couple of seconds. So if you have any questions, as always, feel free to ask and have fun. That's the most important thing, is to enjoy what we're doing and have fun. If something's really, everything else is fine, but one or two measures are messed up, it's okay to let that measure or two stay out. See you online. Part 3, play through. Remember, you'll hear two measures, click, 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 and then other people start. And we come in on the fifth measure. The first and second cellos come in on the fifth measure. We come in on the sixth measure, pardon. So don't come in when the other guys come in with their, you come in the next measure after that. So here we go from the top. then we're done.